Hello. So I haven't really been posting a lot these past couple days. I've been working on some other stuff to make these videos better, and just some other things in general with music and creativity. So I'm going to start off today with a little update, so here we go. Alright, so here we are at the computer. I'm gonna move this stuff away. So first off, I've had this down as a kind of, it's an art pad for large 18 by 12 inch art for some different stuff I was working on. It's kind of like a recycled looking paper. I've had this down as kind of like a mouse pad, a little pad, but the past couple days, the last week or so, it actually wasn't really working too well. So I had to put a pillowcase over it for it to work. And then when I needed my pillowcase back, it just kind of got to be a pain. So one thing I recently got was this, a mouse pad. Yep, good old fashioned mouse pad. Let's open it up here. Put that in the trash. And there it is. Hopefully it works a lot better than the back of a art pad. So that's thing number one. Actually, if things go well, I might be getting a laptop soon, but don't want to talk about that much until it's more official. Don't want to get my hopes up too much. So let's move on to the next thing. Alright, here's another thing. My wife opened the box because we had some different stuff. So everything is already out of the box. But this next thing here, I'll show you it in the package. It is an iPad stand mount for my iPad. Lately, I never had an actual mount for it. It's the 12.9 inch iPad Pro. It's fairly large, so I haven't had an actual mount for it for all the stuff I've been doing. Oh, it comes with a little case, look at that. Yeah, haven't had an actual mount for it, so I've been kind of leaning it on things and doing my best to hold it, so it's not the best situation. So looks like it needs a little putting together. Make a mess here. So it looks like, I see. There we go. So this part actually pulls down like that. So this is here. And then these
just slide in wherever you want. Apparently, they don't do this wrong.
But that looks like it's about it. Not sure why they gave you some extra ones. Oh, they're not extra. Ha ha ha. They're different sizes. So these are longer, which I'm definitely going to need for mine, and these are shorter. So you can see. Shorter. So alright, that's it. And then my iPad should hopefully fit in there. Seems pretty strong, but it's compatible, so we'll find out. Hopefully you'll be looking at some better videos coming up. So let's set that off to the side here.
Instructions, extra things. And there. Okay, then next.
I'm not going to take these out of the bag yet, but these are for embroidering. I finally got a sewing machine that someone was getting rid of, and I got for free a year or two ago. Got that out and started working with it. Becky's my wife, my mother-in-law, does some sewing work, so she's probably going to help me. But I'm going to start doing some embroidering stuff for my band, my solo stuff, and probably offering it for sale as well. Probably mainly in this size small. I didn't really know that they were going to expect them to be this big, but I was more hoping for stuff like this. So something like this, and then you'll have like the band name in there, and then the patch, and then you can, you know, buy them and hot iron them on or sew them on to your stuff. So some more merch stuff. Excited to get some more variety, so that's for that. Alright. So that was some of the stuff. I've got some more stuff coming still, but the one big thing that came that I've been looking into is this right here. It is a printer with a tank system. So you get a lot more prints out of each print, out of each thing. You got a lot more, basically a lot more prints than having your cartridge. So these bottles of refill ink here. Gives you some gloves and stuff. See Roxanne's being nosy. Yeah, you're being nosy. That's the camera. So this is the software and stuff. Paperwork. Oh, it actually did come with ink. I did not know it was going to come with ink. I thought when I read the information that it said it did not come with ink, but it looks like it does. So yeah, here it is. Roxanne's checking it out. It's the Pixma G1200. I believe that's saying it right. It's basically the basic model. It just runs off of USB. There's no Wi-Fi. There's no scanner. I don't believe. It's just the basic. I have another basic printer that hasn't really been, it's basically done for, but it still scans and everything, so I'm going to just use that as a scanner. And then I have a large, well, it's pretty much a 13 by 19, but like a larger printer, scale printer for posters and stuff. So this is, I just really wanted to be for, you know, I wanted a printer that loaded from the back, because I got some papers, thicker papers and stuff that don't really do well from ones that load from the bottom. So this seems to do a little better for that stuff. And I pretty much am only really using this for merch stuff, so it gets hooked to the computer anyways. So I'm not really worried about going over the Wi-Fi. I'm not really worried about the scanner. It's really just, you know, for a lot of printing. So hopefully this does well. Maybe I'll upgrade to another one in the future, but this is my first printer with tanks instead of cartridges, so I've heard a lot of good reviews about this. I've had a lot of good use out of Canon before. My other printers are Canon cameras. So hopefully it does me good, but I'm going to be getting a lot of merch printing. I know I've been holding off from doing some of that stuff. So that's about it for today. Again, here it is. You got your color on this side and then all your black ink, and it's my new printer. You'll be having some merch from my band, for myself, for custom orders, so look out for that. I'll have some more updates of stuff I'm working on. Here's another thing I got. It is a desktop sort of grapple onto anything stand for my phone. Make it a little easier for doing stuff at the desk when I need to, or maybe, I don't know, grappling onto something, but make it a little easier. Also probably I'm going to try putting this on the car dash to kind of bend these a little more, and maybe so it'll be like for like a dash cam for doing some car video stuff like I have been doing. But yeah, you can put this on different if you want. It has a hookup for a GoPro and different stuff. Not that I have a GoPro, but I saw Casey Neistat using something like this, and I thought, you know, if he gets a good use out of it, you know, I probably will too. Plus the regular camera stand kind of gets to be a pain because you can only put it in so many spots, so this can actually sit back further and stuff. So there we go with that. Look over here. I've got the printer set up. I'm working on doing the computer updates for that and whatnot, so they'll be good to go soon here. There's the iPad stand. It swivels around and moves around pretty nice. Turn it around. That's what that looks like. You can kind of get some wheel. So it just tightens a little more, but yes, that is good to go now. Getting some better video here. So the other thing is I recently got Adobe Cloud again with all the different programs on it. So that's where a lot of my attention's been going. Over the weekend I was trying to figure out what printer and like the different stuff I needed to get, and just spending a lot of time just focusing on that and working with Adobe and just figuring everything out to kind of make things better for this, for myself and my band, and for my merch production business. So that's part of the reason why I haven't been really posting a lot. So I just wanted to focus on that, but I will make up for the videos I missed. So that is it for today. I'll be sharing some more stuff I'll be getting here and some more news that I'm holding off until it's official. But thanks for watching and have a good day.